Last time on the floating table bunker. Today we're going to have Japanese forces playing against British forces in a pickup game of key positions. And there are 5 objectives. It's here, this fountain, and the final objective is here behind the sandbags. Artillery barrage has been called in on the designated location. So you just need to roll 2 to kill him. He's dead. See?
Don't I roll for artillery?
Yes, actually, you do. Here she comes.
Alright.
Now roll for the improvised anti-tank team. Direct hit. So roll 3 dice, killing on anything but 1. And that's 3 dead men. Now the real question is, was that template big enough to hit the suicide anti-tank guy? Yeah, he's gonna hit it. He's gonna. You could hit every guy and then that guy. So killing on anything but, he's toast.
Advance the tank.
So you need a 4 to hit with the turret. Lands the turret. So 4 dead men.
Yep.
And because he's reduced to the last man, he no longer benefits from fanatic. So he needs a 6 or less. He fails and is destroyed.
There's a tank there.
Yes, there is.
They are anti-tank.
Oh,
yes, they are.
Yes.
So he goes.
Go that way, and he's running
onto the tank. Tank's already acted, so it does not get reactionary fire. So the suicide anti-tank guy is killed. Okay.
Do it.
However, you now resolve a automatic hit with a +8 penetration on the tank.
God, that's not good.
So the 4 will destroy the tank. The tank is knocked out.
Nice.
Oh, you son of a...
And now, we move forward to see how the rest of the game concludes. Alright, top of turn 4. Now you want to take first dice out of the bag?
Yeah, alright. British turn.
Alright, let's, we're gonna fire those dudes.
Fire them at them.
Them at them, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go down.
Alright, so I believe you have 9 guys there left. They need to pass an order first.
Alright, so that's 2 dice, right?
Yeah, but 1 pin, so needing a 9 or less because they're veteran. Success.
Alright,
so that's 9 rifles, and then extra 3 for rapid fire, so 12 shots.
So I need 4s, you said?
You need 5s because he's down.
I'm gonna double check this.
So I'm seeing 2. Now you need 4s to kill because they are regular now. So 1 dead, re-roll that 6, see if it's exceptional. It is not. So 1 dead man.
1 that guy.
And another pin marker.
British turn.
Again.
Right.
Oh god. So it happens again.
I am going to advance these guys. So I'm going to send them 6 inches that way.
Okay.
And hope that I'm within range. So that's about there.
So,
let's be realistic here, Chris. You really think you're in range there?
No. But I want to get these guys.
you want to clear these guys out.
Advance. And I'm not within 6.
If you measure it, you're firing.
You're firing.
Man, I'm missing, so I'm going to run out of fuel.
Alright,
1 dice.
check to see if it's fuel. Don't roll a 1.
Do it. Ah!
Flamethrower team destroyed. Alright, next dice.
Oh
That
boy,
was a
that was
mistake.
unfortunate, honestly.
That was a mistake.
It sucks because I know you wanted to do stuff with them. Japan turn.
The guy who works in construction, I really thought he'd understand. It's 6 foot. It says 6 inches.
I knew it wasn't
We're
close,
going to
but-
rally these
Working,
guys.
working in manufacturing has ruined you.
So we're going to rally that squad there.
Alright, so regular 9 or less. Okay, they succeed. You got to roll another dice to see how many pins they shed. 1d6 plus 1.
1d6 plus 1.
So they shed 4 pins.
Beautiful, love it. That actually is really nice.
So they still have 1 pin left over.
Still 1 pin, which is not bad. Gonna move them there.
Alright, next dice.
Japan.
Again.
Love it. Just going to fire. These guys are going to fire at this squad here.
Alright, veteran squad out in the open.
So 10 shots. Hitting
So
on 3s.
you're not in range, so hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, a lot of 4s. You want to call that one cocked?
That's one cocked die.
Okay. Okay. So 2, 5, 6.
6 hits. So needing 5s to kill.
This is the more difficult one. Okay, 3.
So 3 dead, 2 chances for exceptional. No exceptionals, just 3 dead men and a pin. Next dice.
Thank you. Japan again. We're gonna do just the howitzer. And it will fire with the armor.
And I'm gonna wreck you out of there.
He is allowed to do a recce move.
Okay.
So where are you going to recce to? You have 24 inches of movement with the wheeled vehicle.
Gonna move behind the sandbags.
So you're going to move behind the cover?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. And that is my turn.
So put a, well, hold on. You still have line of fire to the recce, to the vehicle. So you put a run order beside him with that.
No, I wouldn't.
Because your
going...
infantry teams are in the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so the shot is lost. Successful recce. Next dice out of the bag. Look at you, Chris, knowing how to use recce's. However...
Oh,
I forgot about that. Wait.
He's going to run.
He's going to attempt to. Order dice.
Yeah,
How many pins?
He's going to run. So,
One pin?
Yeah.
Inexperienced, so 8 down to 7. Needing a 7 or less.
Come on, this is the time to do it. Oh, no. Double
And,
sixes.
however, it is a foobar. So you need to roll on the friendly fire table.
He's like, this is my shot, I can do it, and then fumbles.
So roll.
Roll
Let's see what happens.
2d6.
1 dice. So he just runs away. 12 inches straight back.
Okay. Oh, man, you got lucky.
Japan.
Oh, you got real lucky there.
He survived last round, all that stuff, just a fumble. It was his moment.
No, it was his time to shine. He's like, oh no, I can't do this. He's a scared little chicken.
Worst fanatic I've ever seen.
I love it. Okay, these guys are going to fire down at them.
2 pins.
Yep, we're gonna fire.
So attempting 9 down to 7.
Yep. Well,
2 dice.
I
They
do.
pass, shedding 1 pin.
Okay. So 1 pin down. All right. So there
What is
is
that?
3 people.
3 guys. Are they within 12 inches?
Yeah.
It just needs to be within the edge of the railing.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so 12 inches. 1 pin, so needing force.
Cocked. Okay.
2 hits.
2.
Needing force to kill.
1.
1 dead. Next dice.
Now, does that blow a tank on his cover?
It does. But he's also shooting down from on high.
Shooting up at you. Ooh. Okay.
It's your turn to do work this round.
Yeah, you better believe it is. Okay. We're going to advance this guy.
There goes
So we're going
my
to-
armored vehicle.
Pivot. And then 12.
9.
9. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Alright.
And I'm going to howitzer one of them
Okay, indirectly.
indirectly. So
One shot,
on the
needing
6.
6s.
No.
Does not get it. Next turn 5s, assuming your tank doesn't move.
Yeah.
Next dice. The machine gun doesn't have a target, so.
Yeah, because can't shoot back at
Me?
you.
British forces.
Alright. We're gonna go fire the mortar.
Yep.
At those guys, which I did last round, they didn't move.
Correct. They
So
only took a
that's-
fire.
Ah, dang,
So
that's
So
right.
needing a 5 or a 6. 1 shot. Lands it. 2-inch template. 6 hits. Needing 2s to kill.
Six
Six
dice.
dice.
6 rolls. Yeah.
That is 5 dead men. Roll 1 more dice to see how many pins. 1 pin. And because Japan are fanatics, they do not have to take a morale check for losing half their unit. And that mortar now ranges in on 2s.
Okay, so I'm moving them next turn.
Maybe you're moving them next turn. British dice.
I hope.
The way the
British
games are
dice.
going, the British get to do whatever they want first.
I'm going to advance these, the Piat team.
Okay.
So we'll advance them up here. Kind of out in the open.
Tempting to shoot anything?
No.
Yeah.
Next dice.
It's just over there. That's going to be a fun combat because nobody's moving. It's whoever's going to peek their head first.
British forces
Yeah.
again.
You might have to be the first one to pull the trigger over there.
Oh. Alright, let's fire on those guys.
Yeah.
So what is that? 5 guys?
Yeah.
6 dice. 5 rifles and 1 for rapid fire. 3 hits.
3 hits.
Killing on 4s. Two dead. 1 chance for exceptional. No. 2 dead. 2 dead bamboo fighters. All right. Next dice.
Japanese.
The Japanese. All right.
Don't forget your pin markers on those bamboo spear fighters, by the way. I think you're
Yes.
supposed to be up to 2 by now.
Yeah. We're going to activate the mortar. It's going to fire at the howitzer.
Eating a 6.
No.
Nope. 5's next turn.
It's,
Next dice. British forces.
Alright. Fire the howitzer.
oh, really?
And let's just continue at that building.
So you're shooting at the building?
Yep.
I'm not down.
Correct. This time he is not down.
Yeah.
So this time here you need 3s to hit.
That's 1 shot.
1 dice, 3s to hit. Lands it. Alright, so now roll to see how many. You got 2d6 now for how many units you hit. Rolls a 10, the building is destroyed. Unit was destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I can move through there though, right?
I mean, maybe you should orient that tower falling a little differently than if you want to move through it.
No, I like where that was.
No, you know what? I like it like that. That's
No,
fine.
you put it where you want.
No, you know what? We're keeping it there.
Alright, so next dice.
That was rude. All right, my turn.
Took 27 turns to get that building down.
All right. You know,
Just kept whizzing it.
I'm going to advance these guys over here. I'm pulling the trigger here. Yeah, they're just gonna go right here.
Alright, how many guys is that? 10?
Yeah. So 10
So you
on
move
4s.
on 4s.
9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 5 hits, killing on 4s.
Please, please, for the love of God. Just let me get them off the table. That'd be just great. 3.
3 dead, 2 chances for exceptional. No exceptionals, just 3 dead men, which I believe is half the squad, so we'll need a morale check from them.
Alright.
There is an
thing.
officer there, so. Or, ooh.
Yeah, he's staying. Him and his buddy, he's the only one left.
Oh, shoot. Oh, must have been Buddy who keeps dropping it.
Alright.
Okay, so 2 dice. They have 1 pin marker. You need a 9 or less because of the officer. See if they stay on the table. They succeed with an 8, so they remain.
With a pin marker.
Yes, with a pin marker. Okay, next dice. British forces.
Japanese.
Japanese.
Sorry, Japanese forces.
Okay, so this side of the table is almost done. I'm going to use him. He's going to fire into them.
Yeah, I forgot. He's technically inexperienced, so he actually takes a -1 penalty to hit, which I don't think we did last time, but he didn't hit anything last time, so This point here, you need force because of the inexperience penalty.
Okay.
Nothing. Okay, next dice.
Alright.
Japan again.
Okay. I'm going to run these guys.
Attempt to run those guys.
Yes, I'm going to attempt to run them.
Okay, so they are regular now. 2 pins, so 9 down to 7. 7 or less on 2 dice. 8, they fail and go down instead.
Okay. Your turn.
Well,
Your go. Your.
It is in fact the British turn.
Alright, let's fire at those dudes with what's left here.
So you're
So 3 guys.
out of 10. You're missing 4, so 6.
Are you within 12?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
needing 3s.
So 3s.
So 4 shots needing 3s. 3 rifles plus 1 for rapid fire. So that's 3 hits, killing on 4s. 1 dead man. Next dice.
Alright, it's gonna be British.
Mhm.
British.
Advance. These guys.
Firing at the unit out in the open.
Yep.
Alright.
These guys here.
So that's 10 shots. You moved. Range. I think that's it.
Yeah.
So needing 5s to hit on 13 dice. Needing 5s.
2,
I see
3,
4.
4.
Okay, 4 killing on 4s.
They are regular.
Three dead men.
Okay.
However, again, Japan, he has 2 guys, so they don't actually have to make a morale check for losing half their squad.
Neat.
Okay, next dice. Japan.
Running. This guy right over here. Yeah, he's gonna go right out in the open.
Okay, next
Run
dice.
right there.
Is it British?
Oh, these guys. We're just gonna fire. Into there.
Okay.
2 dice needing 4s. Okay, 2 hits, killing on 4s.
Damn it. Could just stop.
Okay, that's 2 dead men, 2 chances for exceptional. No exceptionals, 2 dead soldiers and another pin.
Could just stop, dude.
Next dice goes to Japan.
Okay. And
Might as well
on
run him where he needs to go.
yeah, he's gonna run then. Yeah, I'm gonna run him over to the next building. He's gonna run right over here.
Alright, next dice. British forces.
Alright, we'll advance, which would be
You could run him out of the tower.
run.
Yeah.
Right up behind the tank.
Okay, and last dice is Japan.
And it's just gonna be a run. To go through the building, it's
You have to run into the building.
yeah, that's what I was.
And then on next turn, you can run out of the building.
He'll run into building.
Okay.
Run right here. There we go.
Okay. And that is the end of turn 4. We will clean up and come back to the top of turn 5.
Way.
Okay. Alright, top of turn 5. First dice out of the bag.
There you go.
First dice goes to the British.
British.
Of course it does. It's been like that for 3 turns.
Oh. Let's fire at those guys.
Okay.
I don't know if this is the right way to do this. But
Well, first up, order test. Needing a 9 or less on the veteran unit. They fail and go down.
Alright, good job, guys.
Next dice out of the bag. Japan.
I'm gonna run these guys. So 7 or less.
It's only the 1 pin marker, so 8 or less.
Oh,
Which you're lucky for, because you got 8.
Okay, so they shed their pen. You're going to run. So do you want to just mark one? Put your finger at the 1 inch there.
1 inch.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah.
There.
They're coming to say hi.
So, yep, next dice.
So it's not like a close combat thing where they're like 1 inch apart?
No, you would have needed to make it into base contact.
Ah.
British forces.
So
Yeah.
I've delivered them to you.
Who do I want to hit them with?
What do you want to hit them with?
Yeah.
If you had given it to him last turn, it'd been
It
like,
would have been
it's
perfectly
basically
fine.
there, especially since Chris only moved like
Alright.
4 inches with them.
That's
All
fair.
right.
Then absolutely.
Oh,
have
that is
at
a
'em, but-
close range.
Fire the Piat team at them.
So it goes from 3s down to 2s for point blank team. However, they are a small team, so it will go back up to 3s. So 1 dice needing a 3
What are
or
the
less.
odds? What are the odds? XCOM levels of accuracy, let me tell you.
Okay, next dice.
Oh.
Oh, baby.
Let's
Oh,
keep
that
this
is
game going.
Alright.
XCOM levels of
Okay,
accuracy.
I'm sure that armored car is going to make short work of them.
Probably.
I guess, yeah, we're going to be firing.
Don't let me tell you what to do. I'm just
That's
there are other things
them.
to consider, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
no.
But he wants to do
All
that.
right, 10 shots, needing 3s.
If they survive this, I'm going home.
Well, if they're going, they're like, my God, I would say if they live through this.
All right, needing 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Yep.
Nope. Yeah,
No, there's a 6th one. Okay,
Alright.
6. Okay, killing on 4s.
all 2s.
2 dead. That's all he needs, just the 2.
I was gonna say, oh my God.
Improvised anti-tank team destroyed.
I was gonna say, that got real close.
Next dice.
Yeah.
It is
British.
British, alright.
British really locking down that center objective at this point. Japan really having to consider
Yeah.
their options here. Keeping in mind you guys are getting to the point where this is turn 5. It's getting close to the end of the game, so you guys really need to start considering objectives.
Yeah. That's the problem. I'm going to have to run up here.
Okay.
Or, yeah. No. I don't want to do that.
What do you want to do?
I do, but I don't.
You want to talk it out?
Yeah, talk it out. Figure it out.
What are your concerns?
Is running in the range of that and that.
This 2-man team with its 2 pin markers that your mortar is still zeroed in on?
Yes. Alright, let's just run. Screw it. We're going to run up here, which is 12.
Also, I mean, the other thing is like I like how you're worried about this unit, not like the 12 guys that are right here.
Yeah, so if you're running up that way, they can just fire right at
But
you.
hey, I'm glad you're worried about the 2-man
Yeah.
team right here.
I think it's more this is just there, and it's kind of.
That's
Like,
the thing. Like this, these
do,
guys are blocking those guys. That.
So
here's
indirectly,
good.
I can fire over,
But
But
you
you,
can also-
and you are zeroing in, so I got to move them.
yeah.
But if you're also scared of, this unit right here, you could also just fire the mortar and
You know what?
deal with
Yeah,
it.
but it's too late. I've already put a nice down
Alright.
and measured.
Yeah.
Okay, well, just keep in mind what that tank
Yeah.
has on it, right?
Let's just send them right into the.
Right into the
firing.
breach.
Here we go.
Right
There
into
they
all
go.
3 of them. Let's go right into all 3.
All
of them.
4 of them.
4 of them. Yes. Let's just whatever. They're
I'm all for
they're all
helping.
gonna
You can
die.
also walk to the side of the table and
Okay,
not
my
make
bad.
yourself. Not
They're
make
all
your
gonna
life.
die, but that's all right.
Okay, next dice. No, I only was mentioning let him move his own guys because at the end
Oh,
of
so
the day,
perfect. You're gonna get the,
because,
the mortar on them anyways.
Because at the end of the
All
day, this unit spacing with that template weapon is important, right?
Yeah.
So
Rolling
we're
for
gonna
2s.
fire at those dudes. Let's just get rid of them.
All right, mortar shooting at the unit.
How
He's
about
been
we don't
ranging
get
in
rid of
on,
them?
So
needing a
that's
2.
one.
That unit has the choice to go down if it wants.
Yeah, you know what? It's gonna go down.
Okay, so rolling 1 dice, hitting on 2s,
Doesn't,
Hit.
It doesn't matter.
and you kill 1 guy. You have the potential to kill 1 guy. So roll 1 more, killing on anything but. Okay, it's 1 dead soldier. Roll again for pins. So 3 pins, and they have to make a morale check because they lose fanatics because they're down to their last man. So you have to roll 2 dice, And
Double ones.
9 minus 5, so you need a 4 or less.
So basically 2s or 1s.
Nope.
Yeah.
They're destroyed.
Okay, that solves at least some people might survive.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, next dice.
Me. Japan.
Okay, Japan.
Okay. We are going to advance the tank. And we're going to do 9 right to there. Alright, so it's we're going to hit first with the front-facing machine gun.
Okay, so you moved. Needing 4s with the machine gun.
So 5 hits.
5 shots. Needing 4s. 1 hit. Killing on 5s. No. And then the cannon. Need also hitting
can I
on
use
4s.
the machine gun?
You can use the rear-facing machine gun, yes.
I will then use the rear-facing machine gun.
Okay.
So 5s again.
Yep, 5 dice hitting on 4s. 3 hits, killing on 5s. Nothing, just a pin.
Oh my goodness. There you go.
Pin still being important. Next dice.
Japan.
Japan. Cool.
Here comes the slaughter.
Here comes. We're going to bonsai these guys
Attaboy.
into them. I advance up 12 and.
We'll run up 12 and stand right in front of him to remind him that you're there.
Not in base contact, unfortunately.
Okay, next dice is Japan again.
And those are fanatics?
They are.
Okay.
Sorry, team, bit of a retcon. We remeasured, and because the bonsai rule has to be the Japanese have to charge at the nearest enemy unit they can see, it means that that unit actually has to charge at the squad that was only 10 inches away, not the one that was like 13 away.
Yep.
So the British will get 2 shots of reactionary fire at them, taking a -1 penalty for their 1 pin marker. So needing 4s to hit. So 1 hit. So the Japanese will get another pin, needing 4s to kill. So no kill, just another pin. And then because the British are out in the open, the Japan units will get their 6 attacks first, and then the British will respond for whatever is left over. So 6 dice, killing on 4s. Those 2 British soldiers are dead.
Yeah.
Okay, and the Japan force may consolidate 1d6 inches. 4 inches.
Ooh, if
You cannot go into another close quarters combat. This isn't 40k.
that'd be nice though. Okay, so 4. Bring me right
Right,
up.
while he's resolving that, we'll pull the next dice, which is a British dice.
Alright. We'll fire at these guys.
Now, no light cover, I'll say. They're close enough that they can actually do an accurate shot on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was the whole thing with this over here.
Yeah.
So 4 shots hitting on 2s. I think you're within 6 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 2s. 4 hits, killing on 4s. 2
1
dead and another pin.
on 4s.
Sorry, 1 dead and another pin. Next dice.
Second.
British again.
I'm gonna advance my howitzer to turn it that way. Just try to think I got a shot at your mortar. Where's the
Maybe, because you got that cover and then...
I mean, the mortar shot the howitzer, so the howitzer gets to shoot the mortar.
Yeah.
If
And
you
indirectly?
you need line of sight in order to shoot indirectly at him. So if you can see him, he can see
Where's
you.
your,
He'll get cover for sure, but
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
getting to shoot you.
Yeah, no
Alright.
problem. No problem. Just wanted to figure out that's how it's going.
Yeah.
So 1.
So what do you need? So are you within 30 inches?
No.
Only give him from half of his barrel because that's not the real barrel size of the howitzer. So it's only
30.
half.
No. Not even close.
Okay, so range, cover, advance, you need a 6 to hit. Now you can choose to fire it indirectly. And it still needs 6 to hit.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, just fire.
Okay, 6 to hit.
Hey, the way that you've been rolling, 6s are nothing for you.
No.
Right. Okay. Next dice.
Japanese.
Japan, alright.
These guys are pretty much toast over there.
Yeah. So we're going to fire on the mortar onto the
Mortar
howitzer.
returning fire, needing a 5. No. 4's
Damn it.
next turn.
Alright.
Okay, next dice out of the bag. Oh, Japan.
Yeah, thank you. I am going to bonsai run these guys because I can see your officers. So they're just going to go right up to the edge. Yeah, right up to that. All right.
Dude, unless you're Danny trying to deploy 30 inches across the table.
Right.
Next dice.
Alright.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Japanese.
Thank you.
Okay.
We're going to
2 dice left in there.
activate the howitzer.
Alright, howitzer fire at the armored car. Is it within 30 inches?
Probably, actually.
There's 30.
From the tip of the barrel
Let's put there.
to the side of the armored car.
That's a
Yeah.
So,
So it's only going to benefit from cover. So needing a 4. Hold on.
oh God, come on.
Okay, needing a 4, 50-50.
Please, for the love of God, if there's anything good in this world. Oh.
Lands it.
Oh.
So that's a +3. So take the 3-inch template and put it over top the center of the armored car. It's the inside of the big circle.
Inside the big circle.
Does it
Yeah.
over top the middle of the armored car?
Yeah.
Does it hit the Piat team? I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
No.
So the car is going to take a +3 penetrating hit from the howitzer. So you need to roll a 4 or better to damage it. He does not. However, the howitzer is going to take 1d3 pins. So roll that against the only pins it takes, or the armored car. It's going to take 2 pins.
Dang.
All right, next dice.
That was scary.
Armored
Yeah.
car just getting smoked by a shell
Japanese
coming
again.
through those crates.
Japanese. We are going to try and run that guy. Yeah,
He passes, so he sheds his pin, and he's welcome to run wherever he'd like.
He's going to run right in the cover. Yeah.
In the cover, you're gonna run
Right
all
there.
Okay. Next dice. Japan.
Yeah, thank you. No, you know what? This guy's going to fire into them. He's going to fire into them.
Oh, the political officer's gonna
Yes,
fire into
he's going to fire one shot.
So needing a 3 to hit. Hit. Needing a 5 to kill.
Oh.
Nope. So just a pin marker. All right. Next dice.
Japanese again.
Okay. We are going to run this guy in here.
Okay. You're within 12 from any window or door.
Yep.
Okay, so they get to fire first. Reactionary fire.
So go ahead.
So 2 shots. Needing 3s to hit. 2 hits. Needing 3s to kill. He's dead.
Damn.
Alright, next dice out of the bag. Oh, and technically that unit over there has to take a fire order. So, here you go. Put fire down beside the 2.
Ooh,
You know what? All of it is incredibly high risk for you right now.
I know. Well, the whole thing is if I can stay in combat, stop him from moving, that's actually good. So I'm going to run at them.
So he's going to bonsai at them.
Yeah.
Going to close. So which squad are you going at? The 6-man squad or the 10-man squad?
Going at the 10 men.
Alright, close quarters combat. Here we go.
Is that 10v10?
That is 10
That
v
is
10.
10v9, I think. Oh no, 10v10 it looks like.
Yeah, because I can easily get within 12 of all
So
the
then we
people.
do this till...
So he's going to attack you first with, I think, his 10 guys, right? Yeah, 10 guys get to attack you first.
Yeah.
So you don't lose the pins.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is it. This is the combat. Okay, so 10 dice needing 5s.
Okay, 1 second here. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the one that'll probably decide the game, honestly. So I need 5s.
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot
That
of
is
5s.
unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of
That
dead
is
people.
5 dead men from the British forces. And the British forces will get 5 attacks back.
So
Yeah.
just roll 5 and then we'll get rid of.
Yeah, we'll get rid of them after.
Yeah, 5 attacks back. The British forces don't kill 5 men, so they kill 3. Then, so 3 Japanese go down, but the British forces wiped out. 3 inches of consolidation movement.
Yeah, we're going to just go back over here.
Next dice. Japan.
I'm going to activate the officer. He's going to run into the building.
Officer in the building. Next dice.
Last
Japan.
Last Japan. And
And then the British will finish out the turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to run him up to that there. We have another hero. And our last guy.
Things looking pretty for the armored car.
Alright. Fire this dude.
Does he even have a target? I think all your friendlies are blocking your line of sight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just doesn't really matter. Just gonna go.
You can fire at the guy over here out in the open.
Oh, yeah. Let's fire at him.
So
No,
are you
don't
within-
do
are you within
that.
24 inches.
Probably. Yes.
Oh,
So,
just
yeah, one shot.
Yeah.
So small team range. So needing 1 dice.
5s.
Needing a 5. Pops
Yeah,
him in the back.
easy.
Needing a 3 to kill.
Easy, come on.
No, just a pin.
Oh my goodness.
All right, and that is the end of turn 5. We will clean up and come back for turn 6. Alright, so top of turn 6. These guys have just finished discussing their options and what they can and can't do with what they have left on the field, the objectives available. Should be an interesting first turn. First dice out of the bag. This is a critical one. Japanese have taken 8 casualties so far to the British 4, so the dice advantage is 12 to 10 in favor of, or 10 to 8 in favor of the Japanese. Not that that's mattered this game, but first dice.
It's going to be turn 6 British. British first turn, turn 6. Here we go.
6 turns in a row of British
Alright.
initiative
Okay.
without
this-
dice advantage.
Let's see if this works.
Why do I keep drawing first? That's the whole question.
So I'm gonna advance my thing.
The armored car attempting to advance
And
needs to pass an order test.
yes, so that's gonna advance. What's the range on these again?
Well, let's see if you pass the order test before
Alright.
you do anything.
Because the
So
order test.
9 down to 7, needing a 7 or less. Unfortunate.
Oh, God.
The armored car goes down.
That's game.
Alright, next dice. British
Hmm?
again.
Oh, that's. So go after those guys. Then.
Yeah, so you're going to run into these?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Pass the order test first, and then see if you're within 6 inches.
So
Alright,
you're
so
nines.
needing a 9 or less. 8
Fives.
gets it.
Is
Alright,
it because
now, are you
even
within
9 or-
6s?
9 even with the pin?
He's a veteran, so he's 10 down the 9s.
So I'd say I don't know where that. I can't see the angle on that.
Okay, so front to him, I'd say you're within 6.
You're good.
So you get the surprise charge.
All right. 6.
So 6
Do I get
dice.
the extra dice?
No, you're not rapid fire. This
This is just you stabbing.
There's a different British special rule for that, and you don't have that one. So 6, needing 4s, so you kill 5 guys. So of the 8 Japan, 3 of them are going to get to return their attacks.
Okay. So we're just gonna.
So Japan kills 1. However, because Japan are fanatics, their 3 guys are going to continue to fight for the last. So you lose 1 and he loses 5. So you roll 5 more dice. Now normally he would have lost, but because he's fanatics, he fights to the last. So,
so I'm attacking them?
Yeah, you both attack at the same time now.
Okay. So I got 1 more.
So you're wiped out, and the British take 1 more casualty. Consolidation. 6 inches. Put them right up to that objective.
So next dice.
Next dice.
Yep. Ooh, that was close. Okay.
Japan with the response.
You know, we're going to do the fun thing because we'll worry about that later. Don't need to do it now.
Is he gonna attempt to run?
I'm not going to bonsai this because I would be going at the 2 otherwise. So
Attempting to run, needing a 7 or less to pass the order.
Oh, that's right.
So 2 dice. Needing a 7 or less. Success. Now are you within 12
got
inches?
close to
are you
a
within
6.
12 inches of the armored car?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
The Japanese guy is destroyed.
Yep.
Boom. And now roll to see if you penetrate the armored car. Needing anything but a 1.
Come on, 1.
Jeez. Oh my God.
So that is a penetrating hit, an excessive penetrating hit. So now roll 2 dice and apply both results. On fire and immobilized.
So it cannot move.
And it's on fire. So it takes 2. So it takes an addition. So it takes 2 pins, 1 for being hit and 2 for and 1 for being set on fire. It can no longer move, but doesn't take an additional pin for the immobilized. And now the armored car needs to pass a morale check to see if it puts out the fire.
All right.
So with 4 pins, that is 9 down to 5.
With how many dice?
2 dice. So needing a 5 or less. The armored car is destroyed with a 7. Next dice.
Oh, okay. We got a big fight over here. First, bonsai these guys into the officers.
Okay, how many Japan are there? 6?
Yeah, 6.
Alright, 6 dice killing on 3s.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Dead.
All dead.
D6 consolidation roll. Six inches.
That's pretty good.
That's right up there.
Right on up into it.
Alright, next dice out of the bag.
British
forces.
fire, my howitzer. Got that one dude there.
So 1 shot needing 5s. No.
Dang.
Yeah. Next dice. British forces again.
Alright. I'm going to fire at that guy.
Okay.
Which may be a mistake.
Which guy?
This guy here.
Take that guy out, then you can't claim that objective.
Yeah, absolutely not.
But you still can.
Unfortunate. Ranging on 5s if it goes to another turn. And he doesn't move. Alright, next turn.
Because I got
next
scary.
dice.
And this one I'm pretty much giving
Japan.
Yeah. These guys are going to bonsai into them.
Are they within 6 inches?
What would you say? Top guy there? No.
So reactionary fire from the British into the bamboo spears.
You get 3 shots.
4 shots because
four.
they're out.
48 because there's 3 left.
So Killing on 4s. That's 3 dead. 1 chance for exceptional. Or sorry, no, sorry. It's 3 hits. Sorry, he's killing on 4s.
It's 3 hits, killing on 4s now. Ooh, damn.
Okay, so another pin, but close.
It doesn't matter yet. So
10 dice, needing 4s to kill. They're done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, consolidate.
Okay, the consolidation roll. Everyone's doing consolidations of 6 inches today. All right, next dice.
And it doesn't matter how many people are on the objective as long as there's an enemy.
Yep. Japan.
Can my guy in the building see you?
Oh, he looks like just.
I mean, okay. Why? What are you doing?
I'm bonsaiing him.
All right. Well, you can just run out.
Yeah, I'm
use
gonna
no pins. So, but those pins beside the bamboo spears stay with them. So.
This is why this is going to be risky. Because I was thinking either I do an advance and then I shoot you, or I just full tilt run at you.
So there we go. The run.
Yep.
All right. Reactionary fire from the air observer. 1 shot. Needing 3s to hit. Lands the hit. It's a regular officer needing 4s to kill. Officer down.
No.
Observer snipes the officer as he comes in with his sword out.
Yeah.
See, that is where the big one is.
Oh, it's already in his fire?
Yeah.
Right.
It does. So now I need that extra turn right now.
Yeah.
Japan?
Okay.
What do you got left? Oh, your mortar.
I got my mortar and my howitzer.
He's got so much left in
I got my mortar, my howitzer,
like
my lone guy
here.
here.
It's like 6 dice to your 1 right now, man. Alright, so mortar breaking their zeroing.
Yeah.
So needing 6s.
We have to go for a little bit.
The vet team.
We have to go for a little bit of a risky play here.
1 shot, needing a 6.
My luck of rolling 6 has not been great on the mortar.
No. Alright, next dice.
Oh, that's rough. Sorry, your mic
Japan again.
Your mic is probably gonna hate me.
Our viewers are gonna hate you.
Oh, probably. Probably. So I'm going to advance these guys. And I'm
gonna issue them run order. Advance would only allow you to pivot.
Yeah. So.
Run.
Yeah, we're gonna run then. Yeah. Run. 6, yeah. That'll be right there.
Next dice is Japan again.
Okay. Consolidation range, which I would be. Okay. He's then going to fire into them.
Okay, so you're point blank, you moved, you're inexperienced, you need 4s to hit. 1 hit, needing 5s to kill. No kills, but an extra pin marker.
That's alright.
Alright, next dice out of the bag. British forces.
Alright, gonna advance these guys up here. Let's see, yep, within 6.
So,
it's 1 shot. He's
so what do you need to
cover.
hit? You moved.
Moved.
He's in cover. He's a small team. But you're at point blank, so it goes down. So instead of needing 6s, you need 5s on 1 dice.
Easy.
That's it.
Yes.
Now you need to roll anything but a 1.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Roll a 1. That's
no,
not a 1.
that is a dead anti-tank man.
Okay.
Alright, and the rest of the 4 dice in the bag are for the Japanese.
So,
Yeah. So we have
who's left?
that fight.
That one and
Did we forget to take a Japanese dice out of the bag for something
I
that's
think
died?
so. Yeah.
Alright, the tank.
Directly, I'm going to fire the cannon at it.
Okay. So cannon and MMG firing at the vet team. Well, hold on. You got to roll to hit first before you start trying how many guys you're going to kill.
Okay.
So, cannon, needing
On.
a 2. Okay, and 5 MMG shots, needing 2s.
That is rough.
4 hits, needing 5s to kill.
So I need to kill 4. So 5s.
One
Damn.
dead man and an extra pin marker for the trouble. It's another pin and a dead soldier.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Alright.
Okay, end of turn 6. Who's going to do the roll to see if there's a turn 7? 1, 2, 3. Game is over. 4, 5, 6. There's one more turn. Who's going to do the roll?
I guess I will. How many?
British,
One?
since it completely hinges on them right now. 1 dice. Game goes to a turn 7. Alright, top of turn 7. There are 12 dead Japanese units. There are 7 dead British units. This has been an incredibly bloody game. The boys have discussed it. There's a very, very narrow chance of the British, now that it's gone to a turn 7, pulling out this victory, or even a draw. So we're going to pull the first few dice and see where the game ends. First dice out of the bag
is going to be British, of course, for oh my god, no!
7 turns in a row.
Alright, oh. Yeah, well, we gotta fire at that dude.
Fire, or are you going to try and assault him?
Or
Oh,
assault.
you have a much better chance of just running and killing him.
Alright, assault.
Now, the real question is, can the British guys pass a order test with their 3 pins?
We got no choice, so that's...
Alright, 2 dice, needing a 7 or less. The British go down. Unfortunate.
That's the end of that.
Alright, next dice out of the bag.
British again.
Alright. Wonder.
Are you gonna try and snipe it?
You're trying to snipe your one dude there.
Oh. Oh, don't do it, please. I want to see it.
Alright, so we got advance to rotate. I don't even know if I can get there, but we got no choice but to try.
Alright. Yeah.
Taking the shot
The long bomb.
at the Kempatide political officer. Okay.
Yeah.
The long bomb. I love it.
I advanced.
So
It's a -1.
So minus
and
one.
a -1 for range.
Range. So
I'm going to go down.
It's making it 7s. There's 1. Does he got the second one? No.
Oh,
Oh.
I hate your luck.
British again.
Alright, so the mortar is going to fire
You have your spotter here too.
at that dude.
Yeah.
But he
Okay.
moved, so you
Yeah.
lost your zeroing, so you
So-
need another 6.
Alright, let's see if I can do it.
Alright, British attempting to hit the guy again.
Sixes
with a
are
6.
incredible right now.
Oh.
He did it in the wrong order.
Yeah.
Alright. Zeroing on. There's no turn 5. Or 8.
Yeah.
Alright, Japanese.
Alright.
Okay. We are going to get rid of this over here and just get that done. Okay, we're going to run these guys into them.
Okay, I think we can say that that's just
Yeah,
a.
that's
yeah.
just a
clean
you're
up.
dead.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
done.
Now they're just over top of each
Okay,
other.
next dice out of the bag. Is Japan again.
Okay. Mortar team, or howitzer team. Because of fire. Let's see from 45 here. Yeah.
I'm gonna go down.
That's all you
Yes, correct.
That's
Alright,
pretty
needing a
much
7
it.
hit. 6 followed by 6.
Yeah, my luck is not as good as yours sometimes.
Alright, the rest of the dice are all Japan to see if Japan can,
Wipe out.
see what Japan can do here.
Okay. We're just gonna.
There's nothing to be done with that.
I know. We're just gonna rally them.
Leave them be.
Yeah, we're gonna rally them. Whatever.
We don't
Yeah.
care about that side of the table. Let's see what you can do on this side of the table. So right now the game is 2 objectives to 2 objectives with 1 objective.
We are going to
contested.
fire at them on a 5,
So,
but no
okay.
7s.
Nope.
Nope.
5.
No,
Mortars
5.
don't care. So needing a 5 or a 6 with a mortar.
Big one.
Here it is. Nope. Nothing from the mortar.
It's got to be the tank.
So, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna kill him?
We're gonna fire.
Now what are you firing?
Okay. First, firing backwards at them.
So the machine gun at the Piet team, 5 shots. Needing 6s, 7s, down small team range. So nothing from the machine gun on the Piet team. All right. And
Forward machine gun.
So wait, hold on. Which machine gun?
The tank or the
Oh yeah, okay, it has
one.
to be. Okay, yeah. So hull mounted needing 4s to hit because they're down. 1 hit.
God, okay.
Needing a 5 to kill.
Oh, no.
Does not get it.
And
the cannon needing a 4 to hit. So nothing but a pin for the trouble. The game ends at a draw on turn 7.
Oh, that is a draw. Yeah.
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 No.
Japan-
Oh, yeah, because
Japan controls 2 objectives.
I got 1, 2. You got 1, 2, and contested.
Yeah. So the game ends on turn 7.
Good game.
2 objectives to 2 objectives with 1
Good
objective.
game.
Good,
contested.
very good game.
We'll clean up and then we're going to come back afterwards for our after action report. All right, so we're all cleaned up now. Danny, what do you think went well? What would you have done differently? Do you have an MVP?
Yeah, that one tank guy who got rid of the tank in turn 2 or turn 3, that guy is R.I.P. in peace, my guy.
We will remember you.
I'm gonna set up a vigil for him somewhere, someday, one day. But
Your hero.
I say for you, those guys that held out in the middle.
yeah, no, the guys that were here, especially Mr. One guy who went against both your flamer and your armored vehicle, and it did not go down for that one singular turn.
If he would have got taken out, and I could have sent that up there and taken out the infantry over there.
I know. Oh, there were
Which
a
was the
lot.
plan.
There were a lot of good moments. There was also this squad of 10 guys over here that managed to get rid of your veterans. That was really important. Also, you focusing a lot on this guy, on this improvised team over here, saved a lot of fire that could have been anywhere else.
Yeah,
so I'm happy
I got a little too focused over there. I really wanted to take out that tower. And
I was really happy how my...
I'm at least glad you destroyed the tower after all that effort.
Yeah. I put in some effort, and I'm like, you know what? It's going down.
No, this is the moral victory, right?
I don't know. I think I'd have to give your MVP. Not that I got to give it to anybody, but I think I got to give it to that inexperienced naval squad over here for taking out that 10-man vet team.
Yeah.
I didn't think they'd succeed, and the fact that they succeeded so decisively was
the fact that they also jumped up to green from green to regular very early.
Yeah. But even that Kempeitai political officer, the one dude over here standing on the objective, looking at these British guys who are just taking oh man, it's so many ridiculous, so much ridiculousness on both sides. It's glorious.
Yeah.
I was thinking I could send those 2 vet units up there and easily take that.
But I was not expecting them to do as much as they did to block you there.
There was definitely some dice favor in the IJA side on this side. 'Cause most games with veteran teams, they find that you have turns 1, 2, and 3 to win, and then as soon as turns 4, 5, and 6 happen, veterans just completely crush you because you can't deal with them when they're there. So, Danny, would you have done anything differently?
There were a couple things I would have did differently. One, probably wouldn't have put my howitzer over here, over on this end, because it was doing as much as it could, but it was also completely blocked by all of these buildings. It probably would have been a little bit better put over here.
Yeah.
Somewhere in this area where it would have had clear line of sight to his infantry and actually maybe could have wrecked them a lot better. Putting my tank over here was nice, but maybe I should have put it on instead of just waiting for it, because if I had it a little earlier, it might have been nice. Also, all of the infantry over here, that was rough. That was rough for a couple of turns. So if I maybe put just not the 10-man squad over here, and I just left the bamboo guys to run up the board, maybe put the infantry over here and would have focused more over here, probably would have been a little bit better in my opinion. But then again, That was a rough game. It was very swingy.
No, honestly, I don't think your infantry. Think there was anything wrong with your infantry placements. I think you had a good mixture. I might have done the bamboo spears on this side with that political officer just to help with the green bonus, but you ended up getting the upgrade on both units anyway. So
Yeah.
I agree. I think your howitzer deployment could have been a little bit differently. But when I put this map together, I did design it so that the objectives on the far sides of each airfield would be easily attained by the player on that side, but very difficult to hold as there would be no cover there and the attacking force would have lots of cover.
Yeah.
So I was actually expecting almost like a yin and yang kind of exchange where
we're long bombing each other from each end of the board.
where those end objectives would actually be controlled by the opposite player, and then the real conflict would come down to the center, which kind of but didn't happen because the center got like almost nothing, but at the same time the center was almost pivotal. Like the center is what made it a draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would even say more so these two either or would have been the most important. Because they both were in contention at a certain point.
Yeah.
Chris, what about you? MVP, things you thought went well, things you think could have gone differently? I know you like to beat yourself up, but I mean, in all honesty, I don't think that was poorly played by you whatsoever. So
No, it was definitely...
The only thing I would have done is maybe not put the tank over by the...
Yeah, making sure buddy over.
I think the idea you had mentioned about having your tank kind of just go and drive all in the back there and wreak havoc was a little flawed just because of the amount of thirsty suicide anti-tank teams Japan had in there.
That's why I was hoping to take out that tower and then come around. I don't know.
And just drive around, maybe.
Yeah, or come through there and just start wrecking face. But I didn't realize you had the anti-tank guys hiding.
Yeah, because I had one guy over here at the start, and then I had the other guy right over here. So.
Yeah, I'm just because I made the airfield a road. I was almost thought you'd take advantage of the fact that you'd have 36-inch or 18 to 36-inch movement with the ability to wreak havoc, and you kind of basically avoided the airfield almost altogether.
Oh, he got on, and then he started to drive, and then...
I should have, you just maybe kept going, or... I was more like there waiting for your tank to come on, but...
Is there anything you thought went well on your side?
Those veteran squads over here?
Yeah, things started to go poorly, but they were still able to hang on at the end.
They were scaring the living crap out of me, I will say that.
And then, I had one nice shot with the mortar, took out your... guy.
Taking out my spotter immediately was really rough for me.
So I think that went well.
I'd say your armored car did pretty good too.
You did all right.
I was a little worried the armored car was after that one recce mishap where his thirsty anti-tank guy who was blending into the objective there was like, yes, and then he failed and ran. That was probably my favorite part right there.
Man, I can't believe that guy.
But had that guy not hung on, I would have been able to send him up there. And just dealt with stuff over there, which was the idea.
I think, as much as it sucks that your Cromwell went down, it was unfortunate. I'm more disappointed at your use of the flamethrower.
I was just about to say your flamethrower guy. I feel so sorry for him.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure what to do with that.
Flamethrowers need to get up close and personal, and that chance to run out of fuel. Because again, if you had just moved up to the objective, again, it was a veteran unit, small team, like they're difficult to hit. You could have been sitting on the objective, and then they would have had to have and then again, you could have just continued to walk up towards that mortar.
But if you would have kept your flamer alive,
you could have assaulted that little guy who was out there.
If your flamer was still alive and you had him walking through the building and just left him there until all of this, because my guys were right here. If you just walked on out, you would have just wrecked havoc on them.
That's what I was thinking, but
but then you're getting scared of the howitzer blowing up the building, right?
So that's why I didn't put anyone in the building.
Yeah.
Because that was basically all your howitzer could really do, is just fire at that building.
Yeah, and it didn't even really do a good job of that either.
All right. So, Chris, do you have an MVP?
I'm gonna go. My MVP was
The veteran unit
veteran,
holding on
yeah.
for dear life over here.
pretty much.
That,
Basically
I
made
would
team.
also say probably your howitzer taking out that entire squad over here
Yeah.
too.
So.
Yeah.
All right. So with that said, we're gonna wrap it up here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, check out the comment section below for our other social medias that exist or will exist in the future. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Here we go.